timeout. Don't know why there, but called their second timeout. This time it was on a kick. Don't know if they had the onside on there.
It looked like it. That's a different formation from their usual rush pattern that they run. I guess that's what you would call that, where they flank everybody out and then bring them in. If I was Chris here, I would adjust for the onside kick. If they boot it deep, they boot it deep.
So the touchdown there was a 28-yard touchdown from Austin Wyatt to Zachary McNeil, the senior wide receiver, back in the back of the end zone, just running flag route straight down the field. Able to connect over Austin Davidson, and that's the first score of the game for the Hurricanes. It comes with 5:55 to go as we get set for another State Line Motors kickoff. 13-7, Marion trailing, and as the Cats trying to hold on for this one. Marion 8-0 on the year. 5:55 to go as, again, State Line Motors kickoff brought to you by State Line Motors on Euclid Avenue in Bristol, not far away from the stadium here at Gene Malcolm. Leonard trying to boot a little poocher down the sideline. Going to have to get to it. Looks like Marion has recovered it right at the 40.
Out of bounds.
They're marking it out of bounds. He slid out of bounds with the football, and they do mark it.
No, now they're marking it Marion.
Now they're trying to change it to Marion ball. Coach Ambergy has the offense out on the field, but they're pointing it to Virginia High football. He slid out of bounds with the football. Didn't have possession of it, and we all know that rule. If you don't have possession and part of you's out of bounds,
it ain't yours.
It ain't yours. So, in Southwest Virginia terms, in East Tennessee, there is a flag down. I don't know what the flag is on. Coach Christ out there talking to the officials.
I got a kick out of bounds is what that's going to be.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's even a double. That's a double whammy for Marion. You had a chance to get the onside. It was there.
Oh, yeah.
Slid out of bounds before you were able to recover it. Man, you wish you had instant replay because that's one of those you'd go back and look at.
No, I don't.
Well, you're kind of glad if you're the Cats. But Marion right here, you're wishing you were in college ball.
Oh, and then Coach Carroll just spiked his headset. How do you not get 15 there, Coach?
Yeah, Coach
He's
Carroll,
on the field. Where's the penalty?
Yeah, Coach Carroll out there on the field, but you can't blame him for being fired up about it. As the ball is at the 40-yard line, the Bearcat offense trying to get the crowd to calm down. Coach Carroll still out there.
Where's
He's been
the penalty
warned.
flag on him? The play clock's running. He's on the field.
Lathrop in the shotgun set with Howard in the backfield. Handoff, fake, and Lathrop unable to get away as he'll run straight out of bounds, and that's not what you want to do. You just stop the clock.
Keep the clock running.
You run out of bounds there, you stop the clock. The handoff there was to the left side, and Howard went to the right. That's happened 4 or 5 times tonight, and that's something you can't have. There's 5:48 on the clock. You went out of bounds for a loss of 6, and it's 2nd down and 16.
And they're covering the pass play now, so there's nothing over the top where you can break it wide open.
5:48 on the clock, 2nd down and long for the Cats. There's a snap. Lathrop dropping straight back, lobbing it over the top. Austin Davidson down the sideline, got close to 12, got a lot of it back there. It'll bring up 3rd down and 4 out near the 50 to the 42.
So they might give him 3rd
47,
and 3.
Yeah, got him to the 47, so it'll bring up 3rd down and 3. Long 3 at that. Got to get it right to midfield. Lathrop in the backfield, also joined by the running back, Aaron Rose. Shotgun 2 wide to the left, 2 to the right, 5 minutes and 43 seconds on the clock.
Got him jumped. Oh.
Coach Ambergy looking for a change up here on the play call as there's 8 seconds on the clock. 5:43. There's a snap. Handoff off the right side. Rose, first down. He got it up to the 49. Had to have 3, got 4. First down Cats, and that's a big one to keep the clock running here.
And how big is that? That's Virginia High's first 3rd down conversion in the second half tonight, Dylan. What a big time for that to happen.
And they gave it to the big man there, Aaron Rose, for the first down. Right at the 49. Had to get it there, and he got it there. Shotgun for the Cats, 5 minutes and 28 seconds as that clock is running down. Jamie looking back at the play clock, and you don't snap this thing until there's 2 seconds on the clock. There's a snap. They snap it at 4. Rose up the middle, got 6, 7, maybe 8 on the carry. Had to get it to the 39, or had to get it to the 39. He fell forward at the 41. So a good gain on first down. It'll bring up 2nd down and short. 2nd and 2 coming. 13-7 Cats leading. The clock just went under 5 minutes. The Cardiac Cats back in action tonight.
Oh, man. I don't know if I can keep doing this every day of the weekend, Dylan.
every Friday becomes stressful. 3 wide to the left, 1 wide to the right. Lathrop from the shotgun, 2nd and 2. Snap, handoff, Rose falling forward near the 40. Got pushed on the second effort. Looked like he got it.
No, they're marking a tad short.
Fumble. They're saying the ball came out. Marion's sideline is, but they're marking Rose down. Coach Carroll out at the numbers, and they're marking the ball out for Marion. Don't know about that one. I didn't see it. Marion's got the ball now at the 40 after the turnover. Rose fumbled it right at the 39, according to the officials.
Well, the defense has got to done what they've done all night, and that should stop the offense here.
So Rose turns it over. That's the second turnover of the game for the Cats. 4:28 to go in the ballgame. Marion only trailing by 6 points after the fumble.
The difference is so far, it's 2 sacks in the first half, none here in the second half for the Virginia High defense.
Wyatt joined in the backfield by Kelby Ford. 3 wide receivers, 2 wide to the right, 1 wide to the left. Undefeated season on the line for the Hurricanes. Fake the jet sweep, fake the handoff, now looking downfield. Wyatt ripping it downfield. Bazell had the pick, and it bounced out of his hands. He had the pick at the 35, and darn if he didn't about have it.
Gosh, it hit him right in the hands. I thought he had it. His mom's bouncing around all over the place, thought he had it there too.
Incomplete, though. It was a long pass effort by Marion, a good play call. They've went to the jet sweep several times, and usually whenever they've done the fake on the jet sweep, they've gave it to Ford. That time they faked both, went downfield, and had a shot at it.
What a great read by Bazell just to cut that route off short and just had it right there for him.
2nd down and 10. Ball's at the 40. They got to get it to the 50, the Hurricanes do. 4:24 to go in the game. Snap, Wyatt, handoff to Ford right up the middle. He got 5.5 yards. So it'll bring up 3rd down and 5. It's 4 down territory all the way now if you're Marion, as you're trailing by 6 points with 4 minutes to go. 4:10 to go and counting. 3rd down and 5. Got to get it to the 50. They're on the right hash, working right to left across the field. The Hurricanes are.
Gosh, this does not have Abingdon written all over it again, Dylan.
Shotgun for Marion. 3:54 and counting as Wyatt waits on the snap. 3rd down. There it is. This time it's Ford off the right side. Cats holding him up short. And that'll bring up 4th down. He only got a yard. He needed 5. 4th down and 4 coming up for the Bearcats and for the Hurricanes, and for this Bearcat defense, another chance.
Something else to think about. You know, Virginia High's only had 1 3rd down conversion in the second half. Well, guess how many Marion's had? Just 1 as well.
It's been a defensive game through and through. 13-7, Cats leading. Game hanging in the balance here. 3 minutes. 17 seconds on the clock, and Coach
pushing the play clock.
Carroll is going to, it looks like, call his last timeout of the second half. They were getting ready to reset the play clock.
If he burned it there, what a bad time to use it.
They're calling an official timeout now. Coach Christ out here talking to the head ref. I don't know what's happened here. It's giving Marion a little bit more time to talk this 4th down and 4 over. The ball's at the 46.
You know, garbage seems to be the word of the hour this week, Dylan.
Yeah, you had the
No, we're not going to bring it back.
Coach Christ out there talking to the officials. I guess Marion keeps their last timeout here. So that's a huge there to reset the play clock. They had to call timeout to reset it. There's 3:17 on the clock. So they'll roll it right whenever they get things going. I don't know how long they let it roll, but they didn't get a 1st down, and they ran the ball.
So the play clock runs anyway.
Yeah, I don't know what the issue was, but let's see. This is the ball game, though, regardless, Mark. 4th down.
He's got 3 minutes left. Don't say that.
That's true, but for now, it's a ball game. 4th down and 4. Marion doesn't get it. Cats will take over with 3 minutes to go. 3:14 on the clock. Empty set this time for Marion. Wyatt, nobody in the
Ford on the outside.
There's a snap. Looking for a call there on a false start. Can't get it. They're under pressure. Looking over the middle, and it's incomplete. Picked off. Lane Carroll picks it off at the 40, and the Cats got it. There was some movement pre-snap, as Ford looked like he moved, but they didn't call it. The coaches over here on the Virginia High sideline were pointing.
I don't care if they call that or not. That's exactly what you need from this Bearcat defense. The sidelines pump. Good thing there's not a dome on the Gene, baby, because he would be blown off right now.
Interception there for Lane Carroll. His first interception. We don't get to see him a lot on defense, but he came through.
First game starting on defense tonight.
He's played well.
2 touchdowns and an interception.
Doing it all tonight for the Cats, Lane Carroll. 2 minutes, 56 seconds to go, and the Bearcats have the ball with the 6-point lead. Shotgun this time. It is Howard off the right side, and he's met in the backfield.
Let it
Loss
run.
of 3, loss of 2 yards. It'll bring up second down and 12. Marion just with the 1 timeout left. 2 minutes, 47 seconds and counting as they'll run Rose back out into the backfield. Now Howard will step out. Still some time if you're Marion, especially with just a 25-second play clock. Ambergy telling Lathrop to let it roll. Lathrop waiting. There's a snap. This time Rose off to the left side and short gain, if any. Might have got a yard back. It'll bring up third down and 11.
It's going to take us under 2 minutes here, Dylan.
And Marion's going to call their last time out of the half. So they're going to burn it here on second to bring up the third down.
That's big. You don't have any for your offensive possession if you get it back.
2:15 on the clock. Coach Christ and the offense now talking it over. It's third down and 11. You run a play here, get it. If you get the first, it's over. But if you
I'll look at that stick and I go, I want to get the first down, but I think you got to get some yards here and set up Lane Carroll to kick it and see what happens.
You got to try something, maybe. You got to try something safe to get the first.
Yeah.
Something that because your defense has held Marion to 7 points.
You also want to keep the clock running is what I'm
yeah.
reasoning at. I mean, 50 seconds off the clock with the play clock plus all of the extracurriculars. You're looking at 55 seconds. You're going to have about a minute after the punt, about a minute left for them to score.
I'd say we'll have a minute, close to minute 30 after the score. I don't know if you can run a play for that extended amount of time. It'd be a long time.
Well, you got 50 seconds off the clock. There it's almost 125 because you have 2 plays of 50 seconds on the play clock.
That's true. It's only third down. You're right. So we'll see what the Cats do here.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, I'm not very good at math, as you can tell. Cats
it's that Emory education.
with the ball on third down and 11. Let's see what Coach Christ and Garrett Ambergy, the offensive coordinator, dialed up. Jamie Lathrop joined in the backfield by Aaron Rose. Ball sitting at the 41. They got to get it across to the 48-yard line. 13-7, Bearcats leading. 2 wide to the left, 2 to the right. Lathrop going to drop straight back now. Going to try to scramble forward on his own, and he's sacked in the backfield for close to a loss of maybe 2 yards.
And, you usually have a problem with that. But in this situation, you're going to let Coach Christ take it down as far as he can, probably call a timeout, and then kick it.
I'm going to go ahead and run the punt team out there, but I wouldn't be surprised, as you said, to see them call that second timeout of the second half. But we'll see. 1 minute 49. By the time they get it snapped, there'll be about a minute 32 on the clock if they snapped it right at 0. That is Austin Thomas back there in the backfield, and they'll snap it.
Oh,
and Lane Carroll's punt goes out of bounds way short of where his usual punts go, as they'll mark it. They marked it right there. Now they're going to step it back near the 40-yard line,
at the
38-yard line. So Marion's going to have the ball in prime position. So we've seen both sides of Carroll. We had the 59-yard punt earlier. Now this one just close to 25 or 30.
But no timeouts, and that clock's going to keep running.
A minute 32 on the clock. Marion with no timeouts. It's rush time now as Coach Christ and the Cats trying to dial up a play here defensively. Shotgun with Ford in the backfield. There's the snap. Wyatt dropping out to the right side, rolling high. It's incomplete. Adkins was on the coverage, tried to get it to Alex Robinson. A minute 27 after the incompletion. Second down and 10.
That was closer to Alex Adkins than it was the receiver on the outside there.
Atkins turns his head up. Might have had another pick there.
He might have been heading to the house.
Yeah, it was a little out route there. He tried to force it to Robinson. Shotgun 3 wide to the right. We'll see a lot of shotgun here. Minute 27 to go, second and 10. Ball's at the 38.